Drinking his milk there.
Looking forward to checking out that museum. All right, back to this weather impact alert day as we take a live look at Doppler 13 radar. Sean, we're under a pretty high level threat.
Yeah, we've got a tornado watch, and just across state line, we've got tornado warnings, cells that are rotating. So it'll be here, what is it, 5 o'clock? I'd say by 9 p.m.
Okay.
It's going to be over the metro area. It gets in western Indiana first. Before it gets here, we were telling you it's going to be a windy and a warm day. That all played out. 55 wind gust right now, non-thunderstorm related. We've tied the daily record high of 81 so far in Indianapolis for today, near 80 degrees. That's the tornado watch until 11 p.m. It will be expanded, encompasses the rest of the state here before we get toward midnight. We've been watching these cells over in Illinois. Those are supercells along, it's going to be kind of what we call a messy storm mode. At times we may have supercells. Those have the highest probability of producing tornadoes and very large hail. And then some of the action may be storm clusters or lines of storms, and those would have a higher potential for wind. Speaking of high, that is a particularly dangerous situation. Evansville, southern Illinois, and down into the high-risk zone for long track tornadoes, but we are not going to completely rule that out here. Either way, between now and midnight, we are going to see an increase in storm coverage and intensity. I know a lot of folks are saying, hey, what about after dark? Won't these things weaken? Well, the low-level wind field wrapping into this low-pressure system is actually going to intensify in the coming hours. And so that will keep these storms, going to feed into these storms and keep them going well after dark. So here you go. This is by 6:30, 7 p.m. There's the line in the cells approaching western Indiana. And then as we get 8, 9 o'clock, going to be hitting the metro area, we will be on top of it for you. WTHR Plus and Channel 13 if needed. And we expect we're going to have a lot of watches and warnings between now and midnight. The threat will be over once we get 1 o'clock. Flooding will continue, and that's going to be a big concern as we move forward. We have to focus on the severe weather right now, but we do want you to be aware that there's a high chance of flooding because we have several more weather systems. Don't go anywhere. A fresh radar update with Angela coming up at the top of the hour.